Well, we're here on an episode of Dutch Nickel. Fuck that up, I'm sorry.
Okay.
Hey, welcome to Dutch Nickel. Listen, I'm trying my best. We're here with more Fez. Luke found a door, I guess. I was in the restroom. And an owl.
Yeah.
I imagine that door goes to that island, huh?
No, this is a new door. So it might go to that island, but this is an island we've not been to. Brand new island.
Oh, yeah.
Fuck yeah. I'm into it. I like the chains at the bottom, very emo.
Oh, yeah. Edgy.
It's got a wallet
hell.
attached, you just can't see it from this angle.
It's in his pocket.
Was that banned at your school? Like wallet chains?
No.
No? That was banned at my public schools.
Why? What
All of them. And I don't know. I feel like in the 90s, something happened. Someone beat someone with a wallet chain. And they're like, not anymore, bitch. My ears are coming off right now. Unrelated to my prior story.
Shit.
Please disregard from the narrative.
I like watching you remove those.
Yeah?
It's fascinating.
God dang it.
Fascinating.
I don't know. Just watching you unconnect them and then like reconnect
Oh,
them
and just put them back
outside of your
together?
ear. Yeah.
Emmett comes up to me sometimes and he's like, "Are your earrings comfortable?" And I'm like,
Shit.
Yeah.
"Yes, why?" And he's like, "Oh, nothing. I just like when you like sit and mess with them."
God dang it.
Oh.
You might like ASMR.
But I'll like sit there and just like move them in and out. And he's like, "That's cool."
Yeah.
I'm like, "Get them pierced, boy. Go get your ears pierced."
God, why?
Like, yeah. Is it supposed to fling you?
Oh my
You
goodness.
jinxed him. Oh my godness. Oh my godliness. The
He
Lord
is
is with
talented,
him.
though.
Ah.
I think Arthur,
You're talented, but I'm gonna stop saying it.
I think Arthur's judging me.
Arthur is a judge.
He's looking down on me right now.
Arthur always looks down on
Who
him.
is Arthur?
Arthur.
Oh.
He's
Oh.
alright.
Yeah, okay. I
Oh
get
my
it.
word.
Where'd you get Arthur from?
Bookman's is a day that was very. Why? Why did I even not grab that? I was very depressed. I went into Bookman's and I bought him because he made me happy. Why am I not?
Yeah,
grabbing
you're
things
just
now?
floating through it.
Oh my god, excuse me.
You're not excused.
I excuse you.
Thank you, Nana. Luke went
Someone's willing.
Nobody's willing, right? Nobody likes me.
Come on, yes.
Yay! You did it!
For
Now
what?
Oh. Like the casual square clouds in the background. Oh, what? If I were him, I'd make an excited little face as well.
What if you are him? There you
Get
go.
ready for the end of this game because your mind's gonna be fucking blown. Okay.
Was I Fez the whole time?
Yeah. Okay, so all that's got. So we need to go back to this little area.
Oh, does gold mean you've gotten everything there?
Yes.
Cool, okay. Word.
Oh,
A little
magazine.
computer?
Where?
Next to the hexagon.
Yes, it's
1, 2, 3,
it's
4, 5, yeah.
it's the warp gate.
Oh, I thought it was like a little 90s laptop. Did you guys ever play like Richard Scary games in the computer lab?
I dislike
Here?
Richard Scary, so no.
Well, I did too, but you don't have to like him to play the games during like recess.
What game?
Like Richard Scary computer like CD-ROM games at school.
I don't know the name, so then I'm guessing not.
They were like the little cat people, and then there was also like the worms who drove in the apple cars.
Oh.
Which sounds like a fever dream.
I-
to
I re-
people.
I-
I've never heard of Richard Scary.
I recognize the characters now, but no, I never played any of the games.
Did you play any like Berenstein Bear games or anything?
Oh no. I played I did a lot of the Discovery Kids
That
stuff.
shit was fun. Kid Pics.
Do you remember the Chomp in the Temple of...
Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about.
No, who was it in the... Yeah, Chomp in the
Mhm.
Temple of... I don't know. Loved those ones.
Did you ever play Pajama Sam?
I played Pajama Sam.
No Need to Hide When It's Dark Outside. It's a classic.
Oh. I replayed that Discovery game.
Mhm.
Some of it's hard. Some of it's really hard.
Some of those games are tough because I liked Freddie Fish when I was younger. I love Freddie and Luther, his definitely not gay best friend. But yeah, you've never heard of Freddie Fish? He's just a little like fish in the ocean, like a yellow fish. And he had a little purple fish friend who had like cute little hairs.
Yeah.
And then they would solve like crimes around, like the first one is Freddie Fish in the case of the missing kelp seeds.
Oh.
And so Grandma Luther she had like a kelp garden. She's like, all of my plants are dead. And like one of like it shows a little like kelp thing that's like that goes like, and it goes and
oh
dies.
My gosh.
And I remember Luther challenging Freddie at something. I don't know why these random things stick in my head. But he's like, hey Freddie, bet you can't swim a loop-de-loop. In that exact tone. And I just always, like, I would replay that section just because I loved how he said it. But it'd be things where it's like, oh, if you want to get the whatchamacallit, you need to get this gadget, but to get that gadget, you have to get this to give to that guy to get the key for the thing. And I'm like, okay, so it really, like, felt like a memory retention game for kids, where it's like, oh, I know I have tasks to do, but I don't.
What do I gotta do first?
Right, how do I get the unamuna whatcha-bata-bata-ba, and then that will open, like, the
video
whole,
title.
The box
what
literally has, like, the box literally had, like, 2 gloves that came out that opened up, like, a chain link fence so they could get into it to get something.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, and there were, like, mob fish, who were, like, yeah, see? Kind of mobsters. They were just really cute
Watch
games.
where you're swimming, eh?
Yeah, I'm gonna get you, and I'm gonna eat the kelp seeds. And it was, like, mud and something else. Look at my legs.
I'm looking at the dog.
Oh, whoa. Special appearance by Romeo. But, yeah, there were those games, and Jam-a-Sam, and Putt-Putt, which was a car, and he had a dog who rode inside of him.
I never played it, but I think I recognize the character.
Yeah, it's a little purple car, has a little brown dog with floppy ears. I loved those games. Or the Disney Interactive Studios games. Did you ever play any of those bad boys? 101 Dalmatians. Mulan was the best.
I played the
Lion King.
Lilo and Stitch sandwich decker.
Oh, on Disney.com? That game was fun, and it always made me hungry.
Yeah. It looked like some good ingredients.
They did. Every time I'm like, that's a delicious looking steak you're putting on that sandwich with the egg and bell peppers.
Also the Samurai Jack Cartoon Network games.
I played Samurai Jack all the time.
Yes.
My favorite one was the one where you had to hop on the like rock stilts and they would start to crumble.
Yes.
It always made me like, I was so excited but also so tense.
Did you guys ever play the Gundam Wing battle chess thing where you'd like go back and forth and then it essentially would be like attack, shield, or dodge, and it would be like, it's essentially rock, paper, scissors, but with little Gundams and stuff. I played that and Cartoon Resort. Did you ever play that one?
Yes, I think so, yeah.
That was what I would do all fucking summer. Because I was a kid, I couldn't connect the storylines enough to realize Johnny Bravo needed his sunglasses and Eustace needed a hat, like, and how to trade those things.
The Mansion one, Imaginary Friends, Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends.
Oh, I played some of those.
I haven't played those. Oh. But I feel like if there's a way to get them safely on your computer sometime, we should try and find the Disney Interactive Studio games, because those were way fun.
I'm trying to think if I played those.
Because they would essentially be like the Mulan one. You start in her hometown, and there's like...
What?
Oh, I like that flipped your body off, like, but there'd be, like, mini missions that went along with the story, so it'd be like, Mulan, you would have been ready if you were on time. Or, like, it was warm if you were on time, and then in order to move to the Tung Chau Pass, you'd have to, like, play and at least play through each of the mini games. So one would be Mahjong. You had to play a game of Mahjong, which made me love that game.
Oh, yeah.
And then it would have, like, one is a, like, dress up Mulan, so you'd make her whole outfit and everything the way you wanted it to.
Mm-hmm.
And when you finished them, you'd get, like, they'd give you essentially a stamp, and it was, like, the size of a tarot card. And it would be like, oh, you unlocked the monkey or the rabbit.
Wow.
And you could print them out. And so I had them cut out and I saved them. I think I still have one in a bookmark somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
But then it would have things where it's like, for the Tung Shao Pass, you'd have to do essentially like a chess game.
Yeah.
To beat off the Huns or move them back far enough that you could shoot off the rocket. Like, all of the games were really good learning games that were fun and colorful,
Mm-hmm.
and they worked with the story well. Like, they were really cool games. And the Lion King one was just fucking dope. Like, I wish I could just sit and play that. And they also had a, like, Timon and Pumbaa's Jungle Games,
Mm-hmm.
which I still have the CD-ROM for in my room. And they had one that was called Bug Drop. And it was, you'd get 2 bugs. It was kind of Tetris looking thing. And you'd have to put, like, 2 or 3 bugs together, something like that, to make them disappear. And it'd be like, each set you'd have like a red and a blue, or 2 reds, and things like that. And you'd have to blow them up and you could compete. And that was super fun, where it had like a painting game and like a bug drop game where you'd have to be Pumbaa and you'd have to use your belches to beat up all the like bugs that were dropping.
Falling. Oh my gosh.
Like Disney's CD-ROM games were so fucking fun, and they just one day were like, oh, CD-ROMs aren't a thing anymore, I guess we'll stop making games. It's like, oh.
Don't do that.
Okay, cool. The 101 Dalmatians, I don't remember really any of the mini-games. I do remember that when you would beat a mini-game, there'd be like a little music video thing, and they had one that was all about people matching their dogs.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like the puppies singing, and it's just like the quick animation where I'd have them like open mouth sing a few, closed mouth. Like,
oh, okay.
It wasn't like a
nothing
animated.
intricate, yeah.
And like they sung about, the song was all the different breeds of dogs. And so they sung about like German Shepherds and Pekingese and Dachshunds and Pomeranians and stuff. And each of the dogs would like open different windows.
Uh-huh.
It was really cute. I remember that, and I don't really remember the rest of that game.
The rest wasn't important.
No. What? Why can't you go up?
Yeah, you can.
It's not the right thing.
Oh, you have to turn it. There you go. And you got there.
Nice.
Yeah, bitch! You're fucking kicking ass.
Thank you.
It's crazy how much of these games stick into our brains. And then obviously we're all fans of video games.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the games that we played before, like, you just remember. Jack and Daxter, I just remember.
Mm-hmm.
Most of these games I play.
Ruh-roh.
Ruh-roh what?
I would like to
Oh.
hear about other games that like I haven't played. So it's so lame, but if in the comments down below, leave like some of your favorite games you played as a kid.
Please.
Please, tell us games. We'd love to play your games.
And like, yeah, like what you had to do.
Hopefully
in
not
that
bastardize them or something. Be like, ugh!
No, like, I mean, that's why I went back and played, Chomp in the Temple.
Mhm.
And there's somewhere I'm like, oh man, I remember it so vividly, and like some stuff was easy, and then some stuff I was like, wow, I remember how hard it was as a kid, and I'm thinking I'm an adult now. I play big kid video games.
Yeah,
and it's still
I
like
played
would kick my
COD,
ass.
okay?
Yeah, like it's so fascinating.
Next time on Dutch Nickel, I want to hear about more games that you've played.